let's get them started real quick. Just one for we'll spin it. Because
Mike,
there is plenty announcements to make on the deck.
On deck!
here. You have to go away from GA to smoke that.
I won't. What?
You have to walk away from
Okay! Really important announcement. First of all, we have a team. 3K. Derek, Maria, and myself are going to facilitate, if that's all right. Everybody okay with that? Okay. We'd like to take at this time 30 seconds of silence. Put ourselves in the right frame of mind to create an environment that's going to be collaborative, positive, and communal. 30 seconds. Timekeeper. Timekeeper. Anybody can take 30 seconds? Go ahead. 30 seconds. Go.
27.
No.
Here's the beginning and yesterday.
Please raise your hand. You have an announcement. Ready, kind. This gentleman will look at your neighbor. Your neighbor? Announcements? Okay, who's first? Mic check. Mic check. Last night, there was a threat of extreme violence. It was so violent. I actually called the police. I told them details which I will not mention here. The police asked me how come I didn't contact them sooner. I told them the people on the ground have been kicked and punched away. Therefore we feel that the police will not take care of some violence, but they will take care of extreme violence. That's why I called them. And that's my first announcement. My second announcement. I'm trying to get basketball teams together. Oakland, Berkeley, San Francisco, and wherever else. See me if you want to join.
Okay.
On March 12th in Berkeley. Please don't do that. You screw up my train of thought.
Make sure you
Please do not do that. On March 12th in Berkeley.
Oh, you don't want us?
No, you throw up my train of thought. I completely lose my train of thought.
Yeah, he's gonna get it belted out. Go.
March 12th in Berkeley, we're planning to throw a rally against the MDAA. We don't have that many details because we haven't worked them out yet ourselves, so I'll be announcing them at following TAs as I can get them to you because I'm on an island out there. So, any questions for that? Talk to me afterwards because.
Great, thank you.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm visiting from DC. I've been a part of Occupy DC. I'm sure they send their love.
loves. Sure they send their love.
I'm out here. Because I hate sweatshops.
Because I hate sweatshops.
What do you guys think of sweatshops?
I hate them. Fuck Salvation Army.
Have you guys heard of Apple?
Apple.
Have you heard what's happening with Apple?
Yeah, what's happening with Apple?
They have sweatshops.
Sweatshops.
But
But
we're fighting against it.
we're fighting against it.
And on Thursday, all of the Apple shareholders
All the Apple shareholders
are having a meeting
are having a meeting
in Cupertino.
in Cupertino.
It's early
It's early
at 10 a.m.
at 10 a.m.
So we're organizing a rally
So we're organizing a rally
at 9 a.m.
at 9 a.m.
to greet
greet
all the shareholders
all the shareholders
with messages
with messages
about wanting an ethical iPhone
about wanting an ethical iPhone
and no more
I
sweatshops.
sweatshops.
I was hoping perhaps 10 folks from Occupy San Francisco would want to go down to the South Bay to stand in solidarity with all the workers who were organizing in their plants and all the Apple consumers who are saying no to I sweatshops. Would anybody want to come down? Thursday, February 23rd at 9 a.m. I know there's rush hour. That's a small price to pay for fighting the sweatshops.
Why don't you take the names and numbers of the people who are doing it?
Yeah, definitely. I can pull out my MacBook and take if you guys can get a van together, we can see if we can help out. So folks, questions?
I applaud your effort. Just be aware that given the chemicals that are used in electronic production, ethical iPhones are a contradiction. Those chemicals are devastating.
Alright, so there's some lots that we're turning into gardens in the East Bay. If anyone wants to get involved, see me after the meeting privately. Other than that, the National Day to Occupy the Food System is February 27th, and they're going to be doing a lot in the East Bay, but we're also going to be doing some stuff here. If anybody wants to come down and get involved in organizing for food justice, we're going to be starting to get together around noon here at 101 Market. We might have a seed bank, like a seed exchange, where we give a lot of seeds away and people can come and exchange seeds and information about how to grow food, how to grow medicine, how to grow building materials sustainably, so we can start building the world we want to see. And on the 25th, people are going to be planting gardens at the Uhuru House in Oakland. So if anybody wants to go and support this community that's been around since the 60s, that's worked with the Black Panther Party, go and plant gardens for the community in Oakland on the 25th. And there's a website for all this, Occupy Food Supply. You can look it up through the RAN, Rainforest Action Network website. And next time the Permaculture Working Group will meet will be Saturday at 11, and we're going to be hosting Rainbow coming out, Rainbow Grocers and other people involved with the cooperative and food justice meetings. We have a big hour discussion about food justice, nutrition, and then GA will be at noon where they're all going to be coming out to get involved.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah. Here at 11 a.m. Yeah, 11 a.m. Yeah.
Richard.
Calling Richard once. Calling Richard twice. Calling.
So I started a meetup account, so I have asking if people want to get a Occupy presentation and feast and information. And I got 10 groups that want presentations from us. So I'm going to turn that over to outreach. Anybody wants to help put those presentations together, information that we present or whatever, wants to help with it, if you check with outreach, this Wednesday meeting, I'm going to turn these all over and the meetup account that I opened so that we can manage the people that are coming in. I've only had it open for 2 or 3 days, and I've already got 10 groups that want to hear about Occupy. So I think that's a good thing. It's something we need so we can get some new faces and grow Occupy. That's it.
Thank you, Richard.
Yes, see? Yeah.
Hey! After 2.5 months in jail for allegedly throwing a chair at the cops, Josh is back!
Dance! 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 Dance!
3 days ago, I got out his first day back here.
Yeah, well.
Hey, everyone needs to come give him a hug.
Yeah.
He'll answer any questions you have.
Awesome. Great announcement. I was like, that was explosive.
Last night at the Redstone Building in the Mission.
At the Redstone Building in the Mission.
We had our first Occupy the Mission planning meeting.
We had our first Occupy the Mission planning meeting.
It went great. There were more people from the mission than they were from Occupy.
It went great. There were more people from the mission. 3 words, Dave.
So,
5, I'm sorry.
every Monday at 6 o'clock,
At 6 o'clock,
we will have an Occupy the Mission meeting
We will have an
Occupy the
Occupy
Mission meeting.
at the Redstone.
at the Redstone.
We need help. Everyone's invited.
We
We
need
hope everyone's invited.
Mike.
Yeah. All right, everybody. This is to remind you of the February 28th action to reoccupy Justin Herman Plaza and another undisclosed location in support of the End the Suppression of the Occupy campaign that has been consistently called for by Revolution newspaper and the Revolution Working Group. We are forming an ad hoc committee to put this campaign together. It will be a sustained campaign for the duration of the Occupy movement. It is just one of the projects that Working Group 555 is working on. Go to the sanfrancisco.org page, the Occupy sanfrancisco.org page. Working Group 555 will give you all the relevant information. So what we need is a mass mobilization of people to help us reoccupy, and we need people from other organizations, associations, and working groups to sign on to the ad hoc committee for the campaign to end the suppression of the Occupy movement.
Is 555 still affiliated with Anonymous?
Not
Or
at
is
this
this
time.
separate?
Not at this time.
Error. Mike, can you repeat? So how the next one?
The working.
So on Saturday and Sunday,
Saturday and Sunday.
Mike check.
Mic check.
On Saturday through Sunday,
On Saturday through Sunday.